Hello everyone, and welcome to Ode. Ode is a region that I probably should have done a while back, though I've kind of been putting it off, as I do with many regions. But as usual, I eventually do get to them. Ode is the second region of two regions of one we went to last year, almost around this time actually. I think maybe I had gotten to it in like February or January of 2016, and that was Oubliette, a region that I got to right before it closed. And it was a great snowy winter sim, had a lot of ruins, things like that to it. And one of the things I noticed there was a second region that was called Ode, and at the time I did not do a video on it, because I figured I would do one after Oubliette is gone, and it's been gone for like a year. And when I went to actually come back here and do a video, this place had its name Ode Under Construction or something like that, so I ended up waiting, and then finally I checked it just recently, and finally it seems to be in full order. So it's been a year since the other region's been gone, and I'm guessing this place has done quite a bit of work to itself, because it looks quite different from what I remember from my time of taking a peek at it last year. And I seem to have a little bit of graphical glitching going on here, which is it was kind of messing with me. It's still kind of messing with me. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was kind of weirdly like right in front of the camera. For a moment there I thought my screen was like messing up or something. Okay, so we're going to be taking a look at Ode here, which is essentially like a forest sim sort of, but there is different themes to it from what I saw. There's like a winter area. We seem to be in like more of a foresty area right now. I also saw something that looked like it was probably a leftover from Halloween or something along those lines, where it looked kind of spooky, so I'll be interested in looking at that too. But what I think I'm going to do is, as per usual, I'm going to circle around the sim and then check out what's in the middle of it, I think. So at the moment we're mostly moving around the perimeter of the region at the moment, which is fine because there's actually, from what it looks like, a bit of stuff along the ends here. The things seem to be taking a moment to actually texturize. It's a nice field of flowers, though, that's for sure. And I'm not sure what these are. Maybe these are, like, they're moving around. They're like little things. I think maybe these are like the, I don't forget what they're called, like the dwarf things, where, like, they do stuff and you have to feed them. They're sort of like pets, but they're not quite pets. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what these are. Oh, that's a nice glow. I didn't notice that before. My avatar is a bit short, so it's kind of like, I look into a field of flowers, I can't look over it. Couple of tubes for swimming here. Ah, there's a pavilion right here. Let's take a look. Looks like a place you would just hang out on a cool day, like, I don't know. I never usually see these things, particularly like these pavilion types stuff in real life, but I guess you would basically have this as like a getaway spot. I don't know. We'll go ahead and just continue off this way. And it just gray-teared on me. Unfortunately, I think I'm getting slightly sick at the moment. Looks like there's a cat on top of this wagon with the pumpkins. Actually, there's two of them. That's nice. Having quite a bit of slowdown with the looking towards the middle of the sim here. Yeah, over there looks to be the part that I was thinking of before, which looks kind of like spooky with all the gnarled trees over there. There's a nice little camping spot though, right outside like the scary looking trees over there. Can't actually go over there. So yeah, I guess we'll skip down, going down here, I guess. Yeah, you can see a definite change in the theming around here. That'll definitely be an interesting place to look at in a moment. But for now, we're going to continue going around the sim. Which, so far, I'm not... Okay, here's something. Looks to be light shining down on a sword. Yeah, okay, sword and a stone arc. Oh neat, it's like a fort looking thing over here. And you can see a nice view of the meteors striking across the sky too. Looks to be either a cat or a dog down here. I think it might be a cat. There's actually a bunch of trees up in the sky. Must be placing more down, I guess. It's just kind of odd to look up in the sky and see that, though. This beach area, though, is really nice. With the sunset and everything over here. I don't know what that is. It looks like a candle? Like a really big candle or something? Yeah, this is like a way that you make a wind light work in your favor, is setting things up in particular in a certain way. Because if this beach was over like on the other side away from the sunset, it wouldn't have as good as a feel, I don't think. So good work on that. There's a tower coming up ahead and some sort of house up here. I see skeleton pirate. What? Did I fall? What's going on here? Okay, there we go. Missed the ladder by just a bit. I see a carved pumpkin. It's actually nice looking with the glow. I guess the people who made this place have a great interest in Halloween like I do. I mean, October is my favorite month of the year for Second Life, that's for sure. Put out like 10 videos in that month alone. And it looks like we've actually rounded out all the way across the region, so now we're actually going to step toward the inside now and take a look, though from what I can already tell, there's a very big winter area right in the middle that kind of reminds me a little bit of how Oubliette was, but Oubliette was like entirely winter from what I remember. Stone stale. Honestly, when I saw that at first, I thought it just wasn't textured right. That's how used I am to seeing gray things. This appears to be a shop, so which always makes sense to me. If you're going to have a full-on region, you might as well put your shop on it, right? Got an entry book here. Okay, I can't actually look at it. I guess technically it doesn't look like it's actual guest book, so maybe it's made so only the person that has it can touch it. I don't know. A lot of jewelry pieces here. And I see that the place appears to be taking donations as well. Well, there's somebody right there. Alright, let's see what this is. I'm pretty sure this is like... Well, it's not a sphere, I know that much. It's always weird when things do that when I try and text refresh them, but whatever. Oh, it just popped up, okay. Yep, that's definitely a stump. See something down here. That's always the thing with foresty sims. You can always find little hidden tidbits everywhere. Sometimes the trees cover them up so much that you actually kind of fall into them. This actually looks really nice, and it appears to actually be a gacha, so this would actually have been a really good gacha to get. I wonder what, I wonder how old it is. Looks like a building's up ahead here, so actually this looks like a is this a private home? I'm not sure. Okay, well, actually, it probably would have done me better to look at the parcel name up above for me, because then I would have figured out right away it was a home, so we'll just go ahead and leave that alone. I'm more used to looking at tier boxes to figure it out. That's a really nice lamp right there. Yeah, I gotta say this place does really well with the lighting. From the beach to some of the stuff I've seen lighting up areas. These trees too. I don't know if these trees actually have, well, I assume they probably have some sort of lighting effect on them even if the advance wasn't on, but they definitely look nice with it too. And there's the field of flowers again. And over there's the spooky woods, so I think maybe we'll go ahead and, oh shoot, what's going on? Oh, it's water. Okay. I was trying to figure out. Well, I'm kind of amazed, because I was actually talking about this in another video not too long ago, that I'd never see a regular sprinkler. And then all of a sudden, the next place I go to, there's a sprinkler there. It's fashioned to be like an actual one. That's like the first time I've ever seen that. No joke. Okay, whatever over here is in the snowy area is what's kind of messing with my frames. It looks nice though. I kind of wonder if maybe this place has a bit of holiday theming going on, because it looks like they have a place that's Halloweenish, and now they have a place that looks Christmas-ish. Ah, here's another person around. Right, right. Just went right through one, didn't mean to. Let's take a look back over here. Since whoever is here is taking a look at that house. I think the main area up here is like... I thought this was a skating ring at first, but I think it must be a dance area instead. Nice moon floating above. I see this statue over here that's peering light off into the sky. Or actually, it's two statues embracing. Okay, that makes sense. This is a pretty nice photogenic region here. I guess that's some sort of music player, so I'll just leave that alone. Oh, these candle spots. Oh, that's a nice fountain. But the candles, I remember there being like a whole wall of those over at Oubliette when we went. I forget if I'm even pronouncing that right. I saw another entrance into these hedges over here. I wonder where that leads. Let's find out really quick. I think it might just actually lead to where I was, but... Actually, is it a... Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. I guess I should have went to the right when I exited out, and then I would have been on this path. Okay, then. Botanical. Botanical makes good things. I think we'll take a look at this house and then we'll move over to the spooky woods area. So I think that might actually be the only other place we haven't looked at yet. Actually, no, there was a tower that we hadn't looked at either. I think. Over where the spooky pirate was. Actually, a really nice detailed snow globe in there. Huh. Just trying to text refresh the pictures before I leave. Dog just covered in lights down there. Alrighty. Enough slide showing. Let's go ahead and move over towards Oh, I landed in front of that house again. I'm wanting to head towards this place over here. But yeah, this tower over here, that's what I was thinking of. I thought it was over by the spooky woods, but I guess not. We'll just walk along the edge here and find out where the entrance to this tower is. Actually, it looks like it might be up this way. Okay, I see a signal road, but I didn't see the entrance to it down there, so I'm kind of curious to see where it starts. Okay, I guess it starts right here. I guess I'll spin my way up here. Usually you don't have this sort of like walking distance of a tower. It's kind of neat. A lot of bottles and plants and maps. Really nice, fairly nice. Look up at the stars. You can see a nice view of the beach down there too. And now we have to go across the sim again and go over towards the last place we need to go to. The other way over by where the plants are and like the cats and pumpkins, it kind of looks like it's sealed off, so I'm assuming the way over here is supposed to be over here. Which it does appear to be, I think. Yep, it looks like the road's right here. Oh, this looks nice. Seems like a nice little purple wind light going on here too. Or at least some sort of lighting causing it. Oh, there's actually nothing back here, okay. So I guess the way in is through the stairs. I actually like this quite a bit. It's a different building than what you usually see for like haunted house type deals. Broken-headed angel up here. I guess this would be a dance spot as well. Huh. I believe there was another door off this way. Let's take a look. Ah, it's a self-contained room, okay. I like this though. I'm not sure what to actually call what this building is. It's not a castle, I don't think. It's like... I don't know. I guess technically you could call it a ruin maybe, but I'm sure that has like a particular name for that type of building. But lighting is like everything, this sort of thing. Like, we just went from over towards where we could see the sunset and the pure light, and then we get back over here and everything's darker and more purplish and red. In any case, though, I believe this ends our trip through Ode. It's a very nice sim, and I would suggest taking a look at it. And let me go ahead and just find a spot where I can stay still for a moment. And as usual, I'll be back with another video fairly soon. So, see you then.